continue, I just want to let you know, who here has heard of the, it's been before the City Council, the Cyclist Bill of Rights? Who here knows? Well, we've got a gentleman here, Stephen Bach. Here he is. He's a bike activist, community organizer. He's the proud member of the Bike Riders Collective. It is a fierce protector of your rights to ride the streets of L.A., and he is the champion of this brand new Cyclist Bill of Rights, which is before the L.A. City Council. Stephen believes that the streets of L.A. are the new public space, and that your ability to share that space is one of our greatest opportunities for revitalizing and redefining our communities. So if you would, please give a big round of applause for Stephen Box.
Thank you very much. Behind every good man is a great woman, and behind every great city are a lot of great women working to make this a great city. So on that note, I'd like to introduce my wife.
Hi, my name is Nancy Ross, and I will make it very short. I believe that LA would be the greatest city in America if it would cater to its people and not to its cars. I believe that LA would be the greatest city in America if it would cater to its people instead of the movement of goods, and if it would cater to its people instead of its politicians. Remember, without people, there would be no cars. Without people, there would be no movement of goods. And without movement, without people, there would be no power. Thank you very much. Back to Stephen.
Thank you very much. We're here to advocate for great streets. Every great city in the world is known for great streets. And we believe that great streets are a benefit to the merchants, to pedestrians, to cyclists, but also to those that use mass transit, and even for motorists, because after all, well-maintained streets are good for everybody. And so on that note, we'd like to ask you to consider us equals, first and foremost. And I'm going to... throw that one down the stairs, if you will. I'd like to ask you to join us in signing the Cyclists Bill of Rights. It's a document that encourages our leadership to recognize that we have the right to travel safely and free of fear. That goes for everybody. It also includes some scary things like the First and Fourth Amendment. So ladies and gentlemen, if you take a chance, we'd like you to come over and sign the Cyclist Bill of Rights. And on that note, I'd like to introduce a good friend, fellow member of the Bike Riders Collective, who rode here today with his lovely daughter. Would like to give you a quick comment on his view on transportation. Joseph Bray Ali.
This is my 6-month-old daughter, Valentina. I'm here for one simple reason today. I do want to make Los Angeles a greater city than it already is. But there's a problem when it comes down to that. When the politicians in City Hall want to make a positive change in your neighborhood, they want to spend a little money to make a commercial business district nice, they want to make it easy for you to ride your bike to the park, they want to make it safe for your kid to walk to school, they have a problem. The way the streets are measured in this city are really, really out of whack. If you have a chance to look around you today, you'll see numerous buses driving down the street. And there are also a lot of single-occupant vehicles. A fully loaded bus and a single-occupant vehicle are counted as the same thing, one vehicle trip on the street. Bicycle riders and pedestrians aren't even counted. So when it comes to allocating transportation dollars, me and my daughter, who rode here today on a special bicycle that I had to bring all the way over from another country, I think she wants to make a comment too. We didn't even count as a trip. We didn't even count, and we do count. I'm a voter at least, and I know in another 17 and a half years she will be too. We're taxpayers, right? And we count, and we'd like the city to recognize that by redefining transportation as walking, bicycling, and taking transit, and not just driving cars, to let our money flow where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And my good friend Alex Thompson, co-author of the Cyclist Bill of Rights and member of the Bike Riders Collective. Alex.
Stephen ambushed me. I didn't expect to speak, so I'll be brief. I rode here from West L.A. I avoided streets with bike lanes because they're not safe for me, and I took streets without them. That's how screwed up the transportation infrastructure is in this city. I have a couple friends who took to the 405 recently and rode their bikes on the 405. Now you might say that that is madness, and how can you guys be so irresponsible? But The point is, they got from point A to point B faster than the cars. So what does that mean? We should ask the question, why is our transportation infrastructure so screwed up in this city, so dysfunctional that when we need it most, the highways are parking lots? Like Joseph said, transportation is about moving everybody, and so our point of view, our particular issue is really an issue of mobility. And the Cyclist Bill of Rights just codifies one road users group to be mobile. We should all be mobile, and so we're here to join you and expressing outrage at the state of the city and asking everyone to work toward fixing it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. In closing, I'd just like to remind you that what's good for cyclists is good for the community. We'd like to partner with you. Thank you very much.